Yes, I changed it to Twoman, Kaput.
Oh, wow.
It's a German connotation, if you understand
Of course.
any
Kaput is
German
broke.
at all. The Germanic language.
It's two men
Kaput.
who are broke.
Kaput. And that is probably why some people think I have passed into the yawn.
Ah. Well, what about, can I ask you a sort of an intimate question? You don't mind answering?
Intimate?
Yes. It's kind of intimate.
Of course, it'd be my pleasure. Go right ahead. Yes, I'm all ears.
Did you ever have an affair with the Gore Vidal?
My God, what planet do you come from?
I'm
I'd rather sit down in a sty with any of the pigs portrayed in this book than have the concept of even engaging in any kind of venereal activity with Mr. Gore Vidal. Oh my God. How could you even, who said that to you? Did my agent say something like that to you?
No, a gentleman told me, and he said.
Who would this gentleman be? I like to thrash him about the butt.
Well, if I give you his name, will you? No, I better not say it. I better not say it.
I have this molar that isn't quite. Someone just came in the house. Jorge! Please get the front door. It's so difficult to get good help these days. Oh, I think I said that, did I?
Yes.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not being as attentive as I believe I should.
You know, there were a lot of rumors about Elvis Presley being dead.
Yes, I've heard those rumors. I don't believe them for a second.
No, you didn't.
No, he's not.
Didn't.
Elvis is not dead. Elvis is simply doing what I'm doing. I believe he changed his name, too.
To what?
Well, I don't think I should say, because he's hiding in Palm Springs. And, you know, if I say this, he's going to be miserably upset with me. You know, he's such an adorable young man. But I better not.
Did you ever have an affair with him?
We had such a fun time.
You did?
He would sing Hound Dog to me. Those memories just flood me with passion. I'm such a passionate man, you know.
I know. But you also, I heard that you also had an affair with Errol Flynn.
No.
Never?
No. Errol was, by the time I met Errol, he was very old. He needed a chin tuck.
Ah. Wow. Gin tuck.
Chin, not gin.
Should I say gin?
Yes, you
I'm
did.
sorry. It's
Very honest with you, quite shriveled. There was no real ability to consummate any interchange of physical desires.
well. I think
You know, I've always enjoyed your work. And for the one critic out of 100 who doesn't appreciate you, Mr. Greg Lewis, a proper mental enema would do. I mean, not exactly the quintessential bearer of truth to the locals in any event, right? Oh. What's wrong?
No, nothing.
Yes?
Nothing. Speaking
Yes.
of truth,
Yes.
you have a certain outlook about truth. You really write about it all the time.
Well, I mean, truth. My God, is there such a thing?
You seem to have this thing about truth in your work.
Life is just like, to me, it's like a turnip. You know, for so much of the time, you're below the surface, just trying to take in ingredients from the soil. And then some point in time, some little yokel farmer comes along and plucks you out of the ground. You didn't want to be plucked out of the ground. He just does it.
Wow. That's lovely. That's a lovely way to look at something that's decadent.
Don't tell anyone my real identity.
No.
As far as you're concerned, I'm Two-Man Kaput.
Two-man Kaput.
Two-Man
Kaput.
Kaput. Oh, yes.
Kaput.
I've got to change that on my driver's license. Oh, my gosh.
Do you drive?
No.
Then why worry about it?
You're so smart, young man. You're not so young as you used to be, are you?
No, I'm not.
You've gotten older. You have those cute dimples on your cheek. What do you do now for a living?
Now I just...
Do you still play that little whiz organ?
Yeah, once in a while, but I have my own show now on the...
Oh, is this
on
part of the
computer,
thing?
the internet.
Yes. Am I being that? Is there some kind of, recompense for this?
Remuneration?
Remuneration, yes.
You'll get something in the mail.
Yes. Well, isn't that dandy? Are you sure you don't want one of these?
I'm positive. But thank you very much for asking. And it's been lovely talking to you.
May I say one last?
Of course.
What you might call a parting remark.
Okay.
I want everyone. Is this going across the United States? I mean,
It's going across the
What
world.
network are we on, by the way?
But the Wanna Laugh Comedy Network.
Oh, wonderful. I don't know it, but I'm sure it's wonderful. There are so many of these networks these days, one hardly knows where to turn. But I want everyone to know who is ever hearing this is saying this. Very important to my own self-esteem and my own image of myself, that you all know in no uncertain terms I had nothing to do with the Kennedy assassination. I was in Hyannisport myself, lunching with Rose at the time, and I was just as disturbed as anyone in America was at that time. So please don't believe any of those vicious rumors, and I'm sure Gore Vidal has been proliferating.
Gee, I feel terrible.
And that's all I wanted to say, and I thank you for the opportunity. I've never had that opportunity to tell the Americans.
Well, I feel terrible because I was in Dallas when it happened.
You were?
Yes, and I had nothing to do with it either.
Wow.
Other than being in Dallas.
You sure you don't want one of these?
And I thank you.
Well, it's been my pleasure. And
My pleasure.
And I really was
Two-man.
yes.
Two-man.
Must say, I'd like to have another interview later where we can discuss the Torah. I was prepared. Would that be possible?
Yes.
Oh, good. Good night, America. Two-Man loves you.